What a beautiful thing. 100 XP drops and super attack potions. Oh, so nice, so nice. We're only going to be able to get one herblore level, I think, though. Almost two. And there we go, done with all of those. It's always such a great build-up. Like, whenever I have the herbs, I'm like, oh boy. And then by the time I'm done, I'm like, that was such a huge disappointment. So, yeah, 46 herblore. Close to 47 also, I guess. You know, that'll be useful whenever I actually do combat. But until then, they go to another tab. There we go, 76 woodcutting, doing a little bit of AFK woodcutting while I play some FIFA, whoop some ass. 76, we got like 300 logs in the bank, but not too bad. This is 50 farming though, so pretty nice. We got that out of the way. There we go, 50 indeed. Been doing some herb runs. Gonna work on them more right now. I did just do... Oh, what was it? 57? Yeah, 57 to 59 thieving at the Master Farmer. I want to do a little bit more, but right now I got some homework to work on, so I think I'm just going to do a little bit of farming and AFK. Alright, so really kind of out of the way right now, but I needed something AFK, and I haven't done any mining really yet, so up to 41, halfway to 42. Figured I'd do that. I do need a little bit more cash, which is what I'm going to do now. I know I've been putting it off for a while, but I'm going to do an 8 of Marek, like right here in a second. Trust me, this time, it's legit. Alright, there we go. I needed this. That's why I didn't end up doing this quest originally. I knew there was something in the way, and that's the fact I needed a myth bar. I have 39 smithing, so I can't do that. I don't know if there's anywhere you can buy them, but I got one from killing Chaos Druid. Took a little bit of time, but happy to have it. Oh my god. So I'm in the middle of doing this quest. I know. Give me a second. And then I end up dying on my alt account that I'm at mole, but you would not believe my heart just sunk as soon as I saw this Falador area. Thank God. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I just did 1.5 thousand cast here. Apparently, well, not apparently, I know this now, but basically the way that an 8 of Marek works is you have to do in search of the Marek first. Seems pretty easy. However, I didn't know that. I need steel weapons, and I can't get a Warhammer except for here. I've done 1.5 thousand casts. That was my last kill. I got a Ranar seed. I'm a little disappointed. And also, I guess if there was anything to come out of this, it was the fact that I got 62 magic, but now I'm out, so I think I actually have to go get bowstrings and actually, you know, do that like the normal way, and just to high out for some cash for air runes. I feel like an idiot. I feel like an absolute idiot. 39 smithing. 39 smithing. For some reason in my head, I didn't even consider this as an option, so yeah. Alright, so I should have been done with this quest about an hour and a half ago before I went and wasted all those casts, but yeah, nonetheless, with that said, 2 quest points, 49 strength, and that's about it. So now we're going to go ahead and get started with an 8 of Marek. I have all the stuff for it already. I'm already ready to go. Apparently it's a pretty long quest, and I don't have Shades of Morton done, so that's kind of annoying too. But we'll see how long it takes me. Here we go. Such a terrible quest. Oh my god. 2 quest points, 2k attack, defense, strength, and crafting. That doesn't get us... Oh, gets us an attack level, defense level. Dang, look at that. Getting the combat up. 56 now. But we got that done, thank god. Now I can finally, I believe, do this mini game that gives me bowstrings. Yeah, there they are, all over there. What's going on, boys? I'm ready for this grind. It shouldn't be that bad. Apparently it takes like an hour, but I think I have to get my inventory and other stuff set up to actually be able to run it. First time through, and I didn't even have to help. That's great. All right, well, bowstring. Look at that, 100 bowstrings. Nice. Now, apparently... Okay, this is what I was nervous about. Apparently, you can't just go back. You have to go all the way back. So I have to run there? Oh my god, I thought this was going to be a lot easier. Fuck. So one thing that I'm seeing right now is the fact that there's literally no better way. The only way is to go ahead and do this is either you have Morton Teleport scrolls, you have Shades of Morton Teleport unlocked, which I don't have either, but you can only use that once every 20 minutes, so even then you still are not going to be able to do it that often. You'd be able to do it 3 times an hour, and I mean, it'd be pretty simple and kind of a nice little, like, I don't know, it's kind of like herb runs at that point. I may do that because then you can kind of get it passively. However, if I can't do that, there's really no point in me running back and forth like this. So what I'm going to do is probably get up to 500 or 1,000, which isn't a ton, and then I still have 2,000 to 5,000 left depending on how many I want to get. And I think what I'm going to have to do for that is Darkness of Hollowvale. Even though it's a terrible quest, apparently it looks like I have all the requirements done. So yeah, right there it says it. But I may as well do that because, I mean, eventually we're going to need to get all the quests done anyways, and if this is going to help me speed up this process immensely, I may as well do that. There we go. Is that it? That's the first piece of the lumberjack. It's kind of a nice thing that I wasn't going for, but it's nice to have along the way, is the fact that I mean, you know, passively over time, we'll actually get the woodcutting outfit, and I do my fair share of AFK woodcutting, so I'm definitely a fan. Alright, there we go, 73 fletching, done with that. Do have, obviously, a lot more fletching to do. What I think I'm going to do is probably work up to the point where I have about 700 high alks, and then probably go and do the Darkness of Hollowvale quest from there, and then I can alk while I'm doing the quest, and overall I think that's probably the best way to go about it right now. Right now in the bank currently, I think I have around 2,000 to 3,000 salmon and trout and just a few hundred lobsters. But on top of that, I do have 1,000 raw Karambon. And now with this 4.4 thousand, I should be able to fish about another 2,200, bring us up to 3,200 in total, and that'll get us a ton of cooking XP. So I'm pretty hyped about that. That's what I'm going to work on while I'm AFK, but once I get back, I am going to definitely work on doing Darkness of Hollowvale because it is going to be really nice. I do have 600 U longbows already done right here, and I've been high alking about 200 already. But on top of that, we do have another 2.5 unstrung, and then on top of that, something I haven't even thought about is the fact that I have another 3,000 maple unstrung, and that's just going to be nice because that'll get us a little bit of cash, but more importantly, that'll be about another 200k magic XP, so pretty hyped for that. Alright, and here's a quest that I didn't as much need, just kind of wanted to go ahead and do, so there is 3 quest points up to 127, and apparently we did get some levels, so that is, yeah, 47 crafting and 47 herb lord. Nice. Both the same level too, that's really cool. Alright, here we go. The end of just such an AIDS quest. Like, honestly, literally terrible. Oh my god. Alright, 7k agility though, that's really nice. That gets us another third of the way through the 59 to 69, or 59 to 60 agility grind. 6k thieving, doesn't really do much, and then 2k construction. No level to be seen there. However, we do get a tome XP, so we're going to put that on herb lore, of course. How much was that? I didn't even... 2,000. Alright, well, I mean, that's a decent amount of XP, so I'll take that all day. Almost up to 48, which means I think we can almost do Aventos. But more importantly, we have some new people unlocked, or we should have them unlocked up here. I think they may be on the other side, but that's really what I did this for, is because I think if we have this quest done, I think we can lead someone from Birth Drought all the way up to here and then lead someone back, which means I don't actually have to run all the way back. So that's really nice. I'm going to go ahead, do this, and hopefully it is as good as I ever thought it would be and more. Alright, so this kind of works out perfectly. Basically, I do have one extra piece of lumberjack in the bank, and with this mini game, or I guess event during the mini game, I should be able to get the last piece, which is the boots. That then completes off the set, so I have all 4 pieces of that. And on top of that, with this final lap being complete, I do have 2,600 bowstrings that I'll have banked, and I have 2,600 U-logs used. So literally works out perfectly. Now I am done with this minigame for a little bit. Eventually I have to come back here to get 3k bowstrings for maple longbows, but for now I think we're just going to go with a 2.5 that we have in the bank of U, and probably get on to what I think will be the biggest achievement on the account yet, which will be Monkey Madness 1. I will be working on that whilst I alk the U longbows. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this. And yeah, I was correct. There we go. So that is the lumberjack outfit done and dusted, and on top of that, the bowstrings are good to go. So I think that covers us for all of the bows that we have. And there we go. Had a few herbs in the bank that I figured I'd go ahead and get out of the way. So I had some irrits, also have some prayer potions, but 48. That does allow us, I believe, to clean another herb, which is really nice. Avento. So we got those out of the way now. No real potions that we can make now with it. However, in the future, super energies are to come, making questing a little bit easier. And there we go, 74 fletching, so I have 1.2 thousand almost made. I am also just a few alks away from 63 magic, so I'll go ahead and get that. And there we go, 63 magic. I think I'm going to go ahead and get on back to doing the rest of these. And there we go, another level up to 75. So I don't believe I unlock anything in particular with that. I wish they used to, they used to have an overlay to where whenever you'd click on it after gaining a level, it'd show you new things that you unlocked. I felt like that was pretty cool, but yeah, rune arrows, I guess. I mean, we really don't have any use for that now, but nearing the end, I think we have about 80 left or so. Yeah, about 70. So up to 2.7 thousand really, and I have a ton of more maples in the bank, but I don't think I'll be doing them quite yet. And there we go, 64 magic, so still have 2.1 thousand of these to alch, obviously, but I'm just doing it right here because I can buy more natures, which I'm going to eventually have to do whenever I end up alching my maple longbows as well. There we go, as you guys can see, 67 mage, 54k away from 68, and we are out of yew longbows. Right now, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is get enough bowstrings to finish off these yew logs, so about another 100 right there, but then on top of that, I do have a lot of maples that I do have to actually fletch, about 3,000, so I'm going to go get some bowstrings, and then we'll get on with fletching. And so I guess I never really talked about this, but I do have 2 mil in cash now, so that's quite a big achievement. I don't know how I just glossed over that so easily, but I do have 2 mil cash right now. I have strung about what I believe is 1.2 to 1.3k maple longbows. I'll go ahead and find those real quick. Yeah, okay, 1.1k, sorry, I like to over-exaggerate, but there we go. Yeah, 1.1k. I'm going to go ahead and buy some nature runes for these and actually get on to alching these. I think this 1.1k will, yeah, it'll get us 68 magic, and then for the most part, I got no other plans. I think after that, we'll probably start doing some questing. That's really what we need to get to, so let's do it. And here we are, almost done with all of the alchs, so we have 4 more left, but that brings me up to 2.2 mil almost, which is really nice. On top of that, we have 68, I believe, magic now, and we are, you know, quarter of the way to 69. So there we go. That is the final one. Finished off all of those. I obviously do still have some more that I can go ahead and do right here. Another 800 stocked up, but from here, I think questing is going to be the way to go. And here we go, another fletching level. There we go, 76. All right, I'm doing Monkey Madness right now. I didn't even think that this would be part of the quest that I could be at all killed on. I just woke up, I'm getting the quest guide ready, I've gotten through the puzzle and everything, but this little motherfucker can apparently just hit, like, insane. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I was sitting well, not right here. It was, like, right over here. And he fucking came up and just smacked me. And it looked like he hit, like, a 13 or something. But that doesn't make any sense. He's level 38. But I'm going to go back and test this real quick. What does this motherfucker hit? Because I was just sitting there. Yeah, like, look, a 6? I mean, apparently, yeah, a 5. Like, this, what is this? How does a level 38, well, I guess, okay, I am level 58 to be fair, with only 33 defense, but still, Jesus Christ. I looked back and I had 12 HP. I mean, granted, I do have a Ring of Life on because I'm a little nervous at times, but that was terrifying. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are almost done. But apparently, from what I'm told, I do have to pray mage going in here, or else I'll pretty much die, which is terrifying just as is. But this is all I have for the boss fight. I mean, you know, I have 68 mage. I think there's little to worry about. I'm just going to run on the outside, take the easy way about it, wait until they pretty much kill him, and then I'll show up at the end for a nice little hit or two. At least that's the plan, unless I just die as soon as I get in here somehow. But looks like we should be good. These little guys are going to take him down for me. Then I'll finish with the final blow. And that should be it. Is that? Yeah, that's the final hit, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Monkey Madness boss done. So, I mean, now all I have to do is talk to some people, get some XP rewards, and unlock the Dragon Scimitar. Let's do this. Scimitar. Fuck, I did that last episode too. Here we go, let's talk to the king, and we should be finishing off the quest. So we do get some XP rewards from this, along with a few diamonds, I guess, which can be made for more Rings of Life, just in case. But here we go, this should be the end. Several diamonds, 3 quest points, 10,000 coins, and 3 diamonds. Not too shabby, but most importantly, we now have the Dragon Scimitar unlocked, at least in regards to actually being able to have it from the quest and buying the item. However, as you guys can see, my stats are quite low. So I'm going to go ahead, go buy the sim, and then we will continue on. Maybe do a little bit of combat while I edit this video, I think. Alright, so I got to talk to Dario first. This could actually be a lot of XP, to be honest. Should I do strength and stamina or attack and defense? Well, my strength's already the highest, so that seems like a pretty easy choice. Let's see what levels we get off of this. Alright, several hours later. Yeah, feels like it. Cutscene's a little long. Can I just X out of it? Apparently not. Okay, apparently you get strength anyways, but I think we gained 4 levels in attack, 2 in strength, and I think like 10 in defense? That's ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous. It's a pretty impressive quest at a low level. I mean, it's like one of the hardest, so it's understandable, but look at that. 62 combat almost now. I guess I'm pretty much like a mage account at this point, so that's probably why I didn't gain that much. But there we go, all of that done. So 50 attack, 51 strength, and 43 defense. Now we can wear Rune, but most importantly, I'm going to go buy the sim, and then we will start working on attack to get that to 60. Uh-oh, here we are. This is the place that we have to be. There we go, Dragon Scimitar, look at that. Oh, baby, there we go, we got it. All right, so, part 1 done. I gotta go train a little bit, but we're gonna go do that, and I'll be right back with my final levels. And this is where we are ending for today's video. So as you guys can see, I have 56 attack. We are closing in on 60, but I just can't do it, man. I tried to get in as much time as I could. I didn't even think I'd get this close, to be honest, but there we go. So I also did get a couple Slayer levels in case you were wondering, but that's about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. If there's anything you want to tell me, comment down below. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. Check out the Twitter and Discord and everything in the description. But with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.